Introducing first, in the corner to my left. He weighs in this evening at 242 pounds. He is from Kailua, Hawaii. He is the 01 United States Champion. This is Micah Taylor! And ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my right, he weighs in this evening at 321 pounds, hailing from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. He is your current reigning and defending GCW Heavyweight Champion. This is Mad Dog Dan Sawyer! And ladies and gentlemen, this match can end through pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. JJ Tanner, would you please come down here and guard the door? There will be 2 officials to this match.
And here we go as I wait for my broadcast partner, newly installed Commissioner of GCW, to join me. This match, you heard it, is for not only Micah Taylor's 01 United States Championship, but Mad Dog Dan Sawyer's GCW World Heavyweight Championship in a match designed to settle the score, a steel cage match.
This match has been a long time in coming, folks. Long-time GCW fans are going to know that fact. Fast Eddie Lane, Ted McGinnis live. The main event. Steel cage match, one-on-one. It finally happens.
Well, first of all, it's not McGinnis, it's Guinness.
I'm sorry about that. My apologies.
Congratulations to you being reinstalled to GCW Commissioner. But all that being aside, it's not about us. It's about those 2 men in the ring right now fighting in one of the most brutal conceived concept matches in professional wrestling.
Micah Taylor teeing off on Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. Dan Sawyer with a quick backhand. Hard right hand to the head of Micah Taylor. Drops him down.
And a lot of people would think that Mad Dog Dan Sawyer has the advantage being the GCW World Champion. I've got to give the advantage to Micah Taylor. His history well known throughout professional wrestling. Former WWE developmental talent, former Deep South Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He's been all over the world. In Japan, he was just in Nigeria a few months ago. He has, I think, more experience to reach down when it counts than Dan Sawyer in this match.
And by the same token, I will say that an odds-on possible run. Ow! Hard right hand by Micah Taylor. Negative left hand as well, going in stereo where available. Dan Sawyer has kept himself relatively well guarded. A number of people know about the fact that Dan was in an undisclosed location for a number of weeks, so therefore he's not taken the pounding that Micah Taylor has taken.
But I think on the other side of the coin, that might make Dan Sawyer a little soft in this match. Yes, Micah Taylor has taken a pounding time and time again, match after match, but his heart has been on his sleeve in each and every match, and I think that experience, the fact that he's been in the ring and not hiding in an undisclosed location, is the reason that he has the advantage.
Therein lies the rub, because Sawyer was not hiding in an undisclosed location. He was committed to an undisclosed location, so let's leave that point at that for right now. Sawyer ramming Taylor's head into the steel cage, unforgiving. There's a little bit of bend, but there is no break in that steel cage.
And right now, Micah Taylor is feeling the effects of getting his head slammed straight into the steel cage. And it looks like Mad Dog might be wanting to end this match early. The cage door is open. 1 foot is out. And Micah Taylor getting to his feet. He needs to stop Dan Sawyer. This is going to be the quick champion versus champion match in professional wrestling history.
Taylor a little bit slow getting to his feet. Sawyer not able actually totally to navigate that rope. Was actually trying to get the chair moved into a better position by referee J.J. Tanner, who is outside guarding the door. Taylor drags him back in. Hard right hand to the head of Sawyer. Make it two. Got the GCW champion rocked. 0-1 U.S. champion taking on the GCW World Heavyweight champion. The gold is on the line. Oh, make it three. Micah Taylor pinballed against the steel cage.
Have another. And you see Tracy Taylor at ringside.
The Island Girl.
But it doesn't matter because the point of the steel cage is to keep the two combatants in and everybody else out.
Sawyer's been claiming for a long time that Taylor runs from him. A lot of people are saying the fact that Sawyer runs from Taylor. Tonight, those arguments are negated. There will be no outside interference right now. Sawyer going for the camel clutch or the canine recliner, as he likes to call it.
And Micah Taylor's in a bad situation right now. He's taken a lot of damage early on in this match, and now Mad Dog Dan Sawyer doing a lot of damage to that back and the neck of Micah Taylor.
Hard right hand to the forehead, make it two. Island Girl Tracy Taylor looking on outside, keeping an eye on her husband, making sure that he doesn't get excessively injured. But we both know Micah Taylor. You can break both legs and he's still going to find a way to get up. 2 count in place. GCW senior official Bernie Kiwanowitz getting the 2 count. Micah Taylor get the shoulder back up. Sawyer closing in. Grabs Taylor by the head. Hard to the turnbuckle. He is going for concussion shot after concussion shot.
Well, what better way to take your opponent down than just continuing to focus on a body part, do your damage, and in this case, you know, the concussion word has been thrown out a lot, and I don't know if you've seen the look on Micah Taylor's face right now. It looks like his eyes may be glassed over a little bit. He may have already sustained a concussion in this match.
You can see through the lens of the camera, for those of you watching on DVD, Taylor's eyes starting to glaze over just a little bit, but he is trying to fight back against Sawyer. Makes his way to a vertical base, hard right hand to the midsection of Sawyer. Make it a left hand, make it a right. He's going back and forth. Ping pong.
And make no mistake, as the blood starts flowing from the forehead of Micah Taylor, I've seen Micah Taylor take on, oh, he's not going to be able to slam him.
Oh, will he? Micah's a very strong individual. Taylor, slam by Sawyer.
Well, I'll tell you, I can attest to the toughness of Micah Taylor. I've seen him go 30 minutes with a big monster, the former WWE superstar Mike Knox. I've seen him in there against Luke Gallows. I've seen him wrestle some of the biggest names in professional wrestling, and he always seems to come on top. There is no quit in Micah Taylor.
Mad Dog Dan Sawyer in the middle of the ring, looking to get the dog pound up and going. Some of what is referred to as the heel section here in GCW definitely barking right along with him right now. Once again, working on that opening to the forehead of Micah Taylor. Mad Dog Dan Sawyer smells blood, and he's moving in.
I think he smells more than blood. I think he sees blood, and I think the fact that he's seeing red right now is feeding that intensity that he's laying in to the head of Micah Taylor.
Hard right hands by Sawyer takes Taylor right down to the canvas. The Island Girl, Tracy Taylor, outside the ring, trying to get the fans involved, trying to get them behind her husband. Micah Taylor, Sawyer right now circling the wagons, looking at Micah Taylor. What's the next direction going to be? GCW senior official Bernie Kiwanowitz watching Sawyer, watching Taylor. Who's making the move? Sawyer making the move to the ropes. Tanner's got the door open. Tracy Taylor's surveying the door. Is she going to try to interfere? Sawyer, head out, shoulders starting to poke out, and she takes the door and slams it on the head of Sawyer.
Sawyer took way too much time. He had Taylor down. He could have climbed out of the ring. He could have pinned Micah Taylor, but instead he decided to take the time to look at the crowd and make his way slowly to the door. He could have won this match already.
Some people say that Tracy deserved that opportunity for a little bit of retribution against Sawyer after taking basically getting stuffed into the canvas in Palmerdale, Alabama recently. Micah and Tracy both powerbombed in the middle of the ring at the Palmerdale Homestead Community Center. She finally got a little taste of revenge, but in this circumstance, I have to object. It should stay one-on-one. I hate to say it. Sawyer and I go way back. I'm good friends with Micah Taylor as well. Right hand to the forehead of Mad Dog Dan Sawyer by Micah Taylor. Rocks the GCW champion as the 0-1 U.S. champion looks to take control.
Well, Tracy Taylor, I think, had a receipt due to Mad Dog Dan Sawyer, and I think she just cashed in right now. But you're right. It should be one-on-one in the ring. But this is not just a match for 2 titles. This is not just a match for the GCW Championship or the 01 United States Championship. This is personal between Mad Dog Dan Sawyer and Micah Taylor. And I can tell you, as a married man, you do not let someone else put your hands on your wife.
Mad Dog Dan Sawyer is rocked. His head and body have been bumped against that cage. Sends Taylor off. Ooh, back first, and Taylor felt that one. He was in the air. Not only was there impact, but there was also that scraping of flesh against that cage.
And if you notice, Dan Sawyer now, with the crimson mask flowing from his forehead, both men busted open. Both men are going to leave it all in the ring here tonight. But you have to realize that the longer this match goes on, the more it's in favor of Micah Taylor. I'm not questioning the toughness of Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. I would question his conditioning.
So you would be well justified in that questioning as well, but by the same token, Sawyer has come through, and there goes Taylor looking to escape the cage from the top. Sawyer gets there, grabs the trunks. Taylor trying to kicks the shoulder of Sawyer, sets up, and will Sawyer be able to keep him inside? Multiple kicks, standing on the shoulders of Sawyer, trying to climb out. He's got him by the shoe, and a shoelace is all he's got.
Oh, and he's biting his foot. He's biting the foot and the ankle of Micah Taylor, and that'll stop anyone from getting out of the cage.
The dog is gnawing on the tibia. At least I hope I called the right bone on that. Sorry about that, folks.
Could be tibia, could be fibula, could be a milk bone. Who knows?
There you go. Taylor reeling, but delivers hard right hand, doubles over Sawyer, backs him up. Left hand gets Sawyer rocking, making another left. Taylor going southpaw and right-handed throughout this match. He's pulling a Rocky Balboa.
I think we do. And you can throw the scientific wrestling out the window. You can throw out the mat-controlled wrestling. This is a slugfest between 2 determined champions.
The GCW World Championship on the line. Mad Dog Dan Sawyer defending against the 01 United States champion Micah Taylor. Both championships on the line. Taylor comes in, hard clothesline. Will he go for the 10? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nay stops at 6, starts to climb up. Hard hands to the top of the head of Sawyer. 6.
And you can hear this crowd. They are into it. Everything these 2 are doing. And look at the foot on the face of Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. But not enough for Micah Taylor to get out. I think Micah's going to be singing a couple of octaves higher tonight on the ride home.
And the power bomb by Sawyer.
That may be it. Dan Sawyer not wasting any time. Goes over for the cover, but
yes, he is. Slides over, sets. Kowanowitz is there. 1, 2, no.
Oh, another close count in another championship match here at GCW. Wait, what?
JJ Boom Boom Tanner was supposed to be guarding the door. He's climbed inside the cage.
What is he doing? Someone needs to put him on a leash.
Wait. What is Tanner doing? Oh! Renegade right hand by JJ Tanner to GCW senior official Bernie Kowanowitz, and Kowanowitz head first to the cage.
This is absolutely uncalled for. This is outrageous. What does JJ Tanner have any business doing inside the cage? His job was to be outside, to open the door and close the door only. That is ridiculous. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. 2, 3, we got a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that part of the match, and your new GCW World Heavyweight Champion, and still your 01 U.S. Champion, Micah Taylor!
I'm still in shock at what I saw. JJ Tanner reaching into his pants, pulling out a handful of powder, and I thought he was going to throw it in the face of Micah Taylor. He gave Mad Dog a blast of powder or salt or some foreign object in the eyes, and Micah Taylor is now the GCW World Heavyweight Champion. I can't believe it.
But by the same token, I can't understand why J.J. Tanner did what he did, knocking out GCW senior official Bernie Kowanowitz, then turning around and throwing whatever it was in the face of Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. This ends, but it does not end without controversy in more ways than one. Taylor has the GCW World title, has the 0-1 championship. Wait a minute. Taylor, who's he motioning for?
I have an idea. And I don't think you're going to like this.
Wait a minute.
I don't think you're going to like this, but I absolutely love it.
Micah Taylor back inside the ring. Tracy Taylor, the Island Girl in the ring.
Otto von Gruber,
KCP,
wearing the GCW Tag Team titles. I think I have an idea of what's going on, and what's going on is the Underground is about to take over GCW.
What are you talking about, the Underground?
You'll find out in weeks to come. You're looking.
All differences aside, Mad Dog, I'd like to be the first one to shake your hand. I'd like to be the first one to shake your hand and tell you you're one heck of a wrestler. You're one heck of a promoter, you're one heck of an owner, you're one heck of a guy. And you guys can put the rest right now. All this BS, all this misery, and all this crap. I've never turned my back on you. You turned it on me. I said, we squash it now. Take your company back over and do what's right. Don't do it just for yourself. Don't do it just for your wife. Do it for the fans. Do it for Peanut. Do it for Carol and Whitney. Do it for the Stoddards. Do it for Hot Ice. Do it for all these people that paid to get in here to watch this match tonight. Stop being the crazy Mad Dog on TV. Be the Mad Dog that everybody here knows and everybody here loves.
Great sentiment by Micah Taylor, the new GCW World Champion, inside the ring. The handshake is there. Taylor, Sawyer. Could this be the starting of a brand new era? Could they finally put it? And the KCP, McGruber, Micah Taylor, Tracy Taylor lined up all around Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. The fans not quite sure what to think here in the Pell City Civic Center.
I'm not quite sure what to think.
The handshake in play.
You think one thing, you think another thing.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, you're too stupid to listen to these people. These people are too stupid to run your company.
Wait a minute.
It is what I thought.
It's because of you people that started all this crap. They started it on Facebook. They started it in the back.
This is a mugging.
With sticks.
Wait a minute.
You hit me with chairs. How's it feel now? How's he look now, huh? It's pieces of crap like you. Don't cheer me. Don't cheer me. I don't want you on my side now, huh? Screw you. And screw you, Mad Dog. Open up, spread his legs. I'm going to show you what it feels like.
Oh! I think we may have just witnessed.
Wait a minute. Spiral making his way down. Spiral trying to get inside the ring. He's got a steel chair.
Do something stupid right now. I dare you. I'm already bleeding, huh? I already run this place. Hit me with the freaking chair.
What does he mean he runs this place? Micah Taylor does not run this. Spiral!
And you hear him say it's the Underground. I think the battle may have been won.
Throw him out.
Wait a minute. What is Tanner doing? Wait a minute.
On it.
This chapter of the battle may be over, but I think the war has just started.
That's how stupid you are in Alabama.
Hold on now. Wait a minute, Taylor.
You let your security run the show for you. Who are they? Look at your security. They look like crap.
I gotta say, I'm loving this.
I am shocked and appalled at the commentary and the statements made by Micah Taylor. And now the underground. I guess you're calling
Look at your loyalty in the back. Look at the brotherhood. They're worthless. You know what they do? You guys sit around on Sundays instead of training like the underground does. You talk, come on.
And wait a minute, here comes the GCW Stars.
Come on, real tough. Look at him, dog. Look at him. Look at him. Look at your boss.
Theodore Tutwiler III.
Look at him, Tutwiler.
But you have to look at who's in the ring.
Representative of Alabama. This is a representative of a dump. Right? It's funny because you loved me 2 minutes ago.
Why don't you just say something about my mother while you're at it, Micah?
Well, hold on. He may have legitimate points here.
Who feels sorry for you now? Huh? Who feels sorry for you? The underground runs this place. Get your hands off me. Freaking touch me.
The underground does not run this place.
I would beg to differ.
I will argue that point.
Not you stupid fans sitting in the audience.
Now,
Not your lazy, out of shape, wannabe wrestlers who I don't see any one of them holding a championship right now. You let your wife wear the pants in your family. She tells you what to do.
not even kosher.
Yeah, real convincing. Why don't you put the pants on in your house one day, and maybe you'll get your company back. Maybe you'll get your life back. Maybe you'll get your wife back under control. You're gonna get in the cage? It's gonna be you right there. Huh? Maybe retired, or did you buy that hat at the surplus store? Yeah, good, because I'm a Marine.
Well, I'll tell you what, tonight is about choosing sides.
And at this point, the Underground, as they are being called, have Mad Dog Dan Sawyer at their mercy. After a GCW World Championship match, brand new champion Micah Taylor inside the ring as it is now being called.
Shut up, Peanut. You got a little kid holding you back. Nobody's scared of you.
Fast Eddie Lane and Ted Guinness live with Global Championship Wrestling. Hard chair shot by Spiral to Dan Sawyer.
And right now, possession is 9/10 of the law. And let me tell you, the Underground is in possession of the ring.
You sit there and tell me to try this to you. I beat each and every single one of you. The longer you stay here, the longer you stay by ringside, I'm going to put it back in the hospital. Back in the hospital where he belongs. I will mess him up left and right.
So is this the way the Underground wants to do business, Ted?
This is the statement that the Underground has been waiting to make.
How's it feel?
I will say this.
You should have been down with the Underground.
And if this is what being down with the Underground is, I'm sorry. To me, that is an act of cowardice.
An act of cowardice? What has Mad Dog Dan Sawyer been doing with GCW for the past how many months? That's been an act of cowardice.
In the future. It's now JJ, baby. Come on.
Tanner! Take your shot, Tanner! Give JJ the chair.
Hit him again. Stay. By all means, stay. Stay out here. Come on. Stay ringside. Stay out here. Come on. I dare you. Come on, Sailor Man. Hey, your coveralls don't fit, Sailor Man. Stay ringside for a
And at this point, everything that the Underground dishes out on the fallen body of Mad Dog Dan Sawyer, he can only blame the Brotherhood and the GCW locker room. You heard the condition. Leave ringside, and we'll leave Mad Dog alone.
You expect me to believe that after what's been...
Oh! Spiral!
As stated, you expected me to believe that.
Absolutely.
Micah Taylor is a traitor. He is a